So if you want to see your world in a wall map, so basically if you want to have something like I do, then in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that, and let's get started. Right, so what I recommend doing is setting up a wall 3x3 with 9 item frames. This is probably the best setup that you can do, and it gives you the best effect of the map, okay? Now, if you don't know how to create item frames, I'm going to show you a crafting recipe on the screen so you can just copy for yourself. And then what you just need is you need 9 empty maps. I would actually recommend making double, so I would recommend making 18 just in case you make a mistake so you don't have to go back and craft more, right? So I would recommend taking a bit extra. And also, I'm going to show you the crafting recipe so you don't have to go on Google and research it. It'll be on the screen how to craft it. And let me actually demonstrate how to create your own wall map. Okay, now to create your own wall map or world map, what you have to do is you need obviously the maps, right? Now, if you stand in the center of your base or wherever you want this to basically be represented, if you right click it, it is going to give you a map. Then from here, what we just need to do is, as you can see, there is a pointer, right? So the pointer is you, the player. So if I actually go beyond the border of the map, the pointer is going to change a white dot. Now, once it is a white dot, right, you can actually right click it with a new empty map. So I'm going to right click it, and as you can see, we get a new map. Right, so the new map of the next chunk or the last chunk should be your guidance for the next map, right? So as you can see the dot here, right? So if I actually go beyond the border, right? As you can see, I'm here. So if I actually right click it, this gives me a new map, right? So if I actually go to the left, this gives me the guidance that I'm actually above here, right? As you can see, I'm actually above. So if I right click it again, as you can see, this gives me a completely new map. Now for reference, if you're having problems, what you can just literally do is come back here and just start placing it down, right? So we already have this done. I'm actually going to rotate it. There we go, so it's a bit easier, right? So let's see, it matches, I think it matches. If not, then we can just, as I said, we can just rotate it and then we can play around, right? So let's literally just place it. So this is the next, okay? So this matches, right? Then if I place the top corner, which I'm not exactly sure if this matches, I think it does, I'm not exactly sure because it is a bit glitched out. And then the top, which as you can see, it matches with this, right? Then all we have to do is we literally have to complete the rest of the map, right? So if I take the maps, let me just get rid of these ones since I don't really need them. So let me go to the left corner now. As I said, use the last map for reference, right? So as you can see, once we go beyond the border, boom, click, right? So this is my last map. Let's go to the left corner, top left corner, boom, click again. And now if I go back to my map, everything should start to align, right? So let's place it down. Okay, it looks like it's matching. Top corner. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's not. Right, now also, because maybe I haven't explored, sometimes it is a bit glitchy, right? But I'm pretty sure if I just go and explore it. So if I actually just go and explore it, just this side. So let's just go and explore it. There we go. It looks like it's filled out. Let's go back. And as you can see, it actually changed, right? So if I actually place it down, as you can see, it's starting to take shape. This map is not filled out, right? So let me actually go and let's repeat the same thing I just done 2 seconds ago. Which is, there we go, right? So if you actually hold the map, it will actually reset the chunk, right? And it should be loaded forever. Right, and as you can see, the whole map, it's starting to take shape, right? All you just need to do for the following pieces is literally just follow what I showed you. Now, I'm going to show you one thing, because basically if you actually don't lock these maps, right? If you want to lock them, you can. If you don't want to, I'm going to explain what does locking mean in a second using the cartography table, right? So just fill the rest of the maps and let me explain what you need to do next. Okay, so now I have a whole map, right? As you can see, I haven't rendered these pieces, but it's not really a big of a problem. The map is basically done. Now, if you would like this map to stay the same, so if you want to make sure that this never gets updated, so if you want to have a history of your previous map, right? All you have to do is you literally have to take this map, go to a cartography table, put the new map in, and use a glass pane to lock it. So any updates will not be registered on this basically map, right? You can also actually duplicate it. So if you put the same map and if you put an empty map is going to duplicate the map, and this will basically have a copy, right? So this is how we can actually get copies of your maps. Right, and that'll be it for this video. If you guys can leave a like, subscribe, comment, especially subscribe please, as I actually need subscribers to grow my channel. So if you can subscribe, that would be great. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I'll try to answer as soon as possible. And thank you for watching, and peace.